Hello, this is Daniel Tompkins, and thank you for joining into podcast number 4, where we're going to be talking about the benefits of physical exercise for singers. Please subscribe to this podcast and also head over to the new vocal coaching website, which is www.daniel-tompkins.com. If you subscribe there and get your email on the mailing list, then you can get hold of a free ebook that I recently put together on the 7 biggest mistakes that I think singers make. So I hope you're all doing well. I hope you're feeling nice and positive as we continue to talk about the singer's lifestyle. Now, over the past couple of podcasts, we've spoken about healthy eating and hydration. And now we're going to talk about how important it is for a singer to stay fit and healthy and have lots of good physical exercise. So as we continue forward, what I would like you to do is to constantly just keep thinking about your own lifestyle. How much exercise do you do on a weekly basis, and what type of exercise? Now, I'm sure that some of you out there are going to be thinking to yourselves right now, well, I don't really do any physical exercise. And there are going to be plenty of you out there that are thinking, well, I do exercise quite often, and that's great. Motivation plays a huge part in this. So keep focused on the goal. If you're trying to develop a great singing voice, there's a lot of hard work to be done, but the rewards are going to be so amazing. When you're able to control your voice completely and get a hold of it and be able to manipulate it into all sorts of different shapes and create all sorts of different wonderful sounds as freely as possible, it's a very, very liberating experience. So keep focused on your voice, constantly thinking to yourself, I have to get it right. I've got to get my lifestyle in shape. I've got to eat the right things. I've got to drink the right drinks. And I've got to have the right amount of physical exercise. And together, all of these 3 things combined are going to really enhance the strength of your voice. The great thing about singing is that it's an aerobic activity. It increases the oxygen in your bloodstream. It exercises major muscle groups in the upper body, and it strengthens the heart and lungs. And as well as being an enjoyable experience, all types of singing have positive psychological effects on us. When we sing, this stimulates and releases endorphins, which are the brain's feel-good chemicals. This helps us to feel confident and refreshed, and it's a great way to de-stress, relax, and clear your mind. So singing is a really beneficial activity on a number of different levels. But as great as singing is, our bodies do need regular aerobic exercise. And there are plenty of different ways to keep fit. Now, you should really aim for around 20 to 60 minutes of continuous exercise 3 to 5 times a week. For some people, this can seem like a lot. But just take a look at your daily routine and try and find a space, whether it's in the morning or the evening after work, where you can just spend up to 30 minutes either going for a brisk walk or a jog. It's not that difficult if you think about it. And all you need is a little bit of motivation, so keep focused on developing a strong and healthy voice. So a few ways for singers to get good aerobic fitness would be by going for a brisk walk or going for a jog. Swimming is excellent. Cycling and spinning, etc. There are loads and loads of different ways to get good aerobic fitness. But also be mindful of exercise that can create shoulder and neck tension, like cycling, for example, or weightlifting in the gym. Now, I used to go to the gym quite regularly, and I would do aerobic fitness as well as anaerobic, which is lifting weights, for example. Now, I also have bad posture and a bad back, which I've had for years. So actually by doing this kind of activity, lifting weights in the gym, it was creating a lot of tension in my shoulders and in my neck, which is obviously bad for singing. This doesn't mean that you can't lift weights or that you shouldn't. It's just to be mindful of the amount of tension that you're creating. Any physical activity that improves your body is going to help the voice as long as it isn't detrimental to the flexibility and the strain of the muscles, especially in the neck, shoulders, and abdomen. which can inhibit good breathing technique. Any aerobic fitness is really going to help develop the heart and lung strength and physical endurance, which all singers need. If you're unfit, then generally speaking, you are going to struggle to maintain good breathing technique, and that in itself is going to reduce the amount of vocal endurance you have whilst you're performing. Now, performing on stage for some people can be very physically demanding. When you sing during a performance, you are using a lot of energy. So it's important to stay in good shape and be reasonably fit. You don't need to be a fitness fanatic, and overtraining is never advisable. But just keep taking a look at your lifestyle and decide what you need to do. You have to find ways to motivate yourself, whether it's by putting on a great playlist of music while you go for a jog, or just finding a nice place to walk where you've got great views and can feel inspired. Find the time, whether it be 30 minutes in the morning or the evening, to spend just getting some nice aerobic exercise. Get out there in the fresh air, eat the right foods, and I guarantee that even within a couple of weeks, you're going to notice a huge difference in yourself. You're going to feel more refreshed, you're going to feel energized, you're going to have more stamina throughout the day, and all of this is going to be a benefit to your voice. Everything you do has an influence on it, and if you want to be a great singer, you have to take care of all of these external factors that can inhibit the singing voice. Physical fitness plays one of many parts in maintaining a strong and healthy voice, so don't neglect it. You have to adopt the singer's lifestyle. See for yourself what a difference it can make. Thank you very much for tuning in today. This has been podcast number 4 on physical exercise. Please subscribe, and if you get a chance, leave a little review on the podcast itself. That would be much appreciated. Don't forget to head over to the new vocal coaching website, which is www.daniel-tompkins.com. Don't forget, if you subscribe to the website, if you get your name on the mailing list, you can get hold of a free ebook that I've recently put together where I talk about the 7 biggest mistakes that singers make. Thank you so much for being a part of this. It really does mean the world to me. It's going to be an exciting journey for you and for me. And until next time, take it easy. Bye-bye.